How to spot red flags in people and avoid them. 1. Energy check. Have you ever met someone who makes you feel tired? That's a sign. Pay close attention to how you feel after being with them. Energized, keep them. Exhausted, take a step back. Most of the time, your gut does not lie. 2. How they handle conflict. There will always be disagreement, but here's what is important. Do they say sorry when they are wrong? Do they listen to your point of view? Do they work to get things fixed? Or do they blame you for everything? Do they shut down the conversation? Do they make you feel bad about bringing it up? 3. How they treat strangers. Want to quickly find out what kind of person someone is? Pay attention to how they handle waiters, drivers, and anyone who can't offer them anything. This is where they show who they really are. 4. Manipulative language. Something like, you are overreacting. I was just kidding. I was just joking. It's your fault I feel this way. Sense a pattern? Yes, it's just really manipulation. These words are meant to make you question yourself. Do not fall for it. 5. The self-centered test. Here's something you might miss. If conversations always revolve around them, they talk more about their successes. They rarely ask about your day. They don't listen, only wait for their turn to speak. This is a huge red flag. 6. Pay attention to the disconnect. Their words say one thing, but their action screams another. If they promise to show up but not, if they apologize without changing, or say, trust me, but give you reasons not to, you already have your answer. So trust your instincts, set your boundaries, and never ignore the signs. The right person will uplift you, not drain you, and have a good. Why always being the good girl is causing problems for you. If you've always been the good girl, then when you receive criticism or make a mistake, you might immediately spiral into shame, self-loathing, and I am bad. When your entire identity hinges on being good and doing things the right way, it leaves very little room for error, and any type of error can feel intolerable. A lot of highly sensitive women identify as the good girl who doesn't rock the boat, is easy to deal with, and always does the right thing. The good girl puts others first, always isn't too outspoken about her needs. She doesn't want to be needy, goes along with what other people want. She wants to be seen as easygoing, never shows anger or frustration, always wants to be seen as sweet, kind, gentle, and smart. Avoids mistakes at all costs, feels responsible for fulfilling everyone else's needs all the time, booking the apps, keeping up the friendships, making sure everyone is happy, etc. Keeping up with the good girl persona is not only exhausting, it's unhealthy. It deteriorates your sense of self. Who am I if I'm not always given to others? It makes you terrified of imperfection. Imperfection equal to I'm not good enough. It keeps you addicted to upholding impossible standards. Always be on top of everything and do it with a smile. Here are a couple of reasons why highly sensitive women often adopt the good girl identity. You may have become a good girl because, as an HSP, you have more needs than others. As a result, you may have felt difficult and maybe even heard this from caretakers. Because of this, you may have tried to suppress those needs in an attempt to be easier in order to feel loved and accepted by others. You may have become a good girl because you probably got a lot of positive reinforcement around the parts of you that are empathetic, detail-oriented, and conscientious. You may have learned that in order to feel loved and accepted, you have to be the caretaker, or the one with the good grades, or the one who always puts others first. If you want to free yourself from the good girl identity, You have to show yourself that it's safe to not always be good, that it's safe to make mistakes, get angry, put yourself first, have an opinion. Please, don't always be that person with a big heart who gives more than they get. You deserve good things too. You deserve care, good treatment, and support. Learn to know when to sit back and be treated well too. You deserve it.